right, so hi, I'm Alice, and I'm with Indian Productions, and we're in the community here asking people about the La Paz County Sheriff race. Could you tell us who you are and what you're about?
My name is Jim. I'm new, relatively new. We've been here about a year in Quartzsite, and my wife and I love the community and don't really think too highly of too much of the politics going on.
Okay, so that leads me to my number one question we've been asking everybody is, who do you support for Sheriff La Paz County and why?
I support Mike Roth. I support Mike Roth because in the last year that I've known him to always keep his word and to be honest. And on Quartzsite Chatter, I believe it was, at one time, I asked a question because there was a Ponce for sheriff, and I asked a question about, are you going to follow the law or are you going to follow the Constitution? And I don't believe I ever got an answer, but someone else pointed out that he would follow the law. I want America to come back to being America, and I think Mike Roth is a great start, at least for our community.
Is there anything else you would like to add to that?
I think I just put it out there. I really do. I think he's honest to a fault, and I just think he'd be the right guy for the job as compared to some of the other people and some of the other candidates.
Do you have an example of that?
Of his honesty?
No, about why he would be the right person for the job.
He will always look you in the face and tell you exactly how it is. And he doesn't do it in an authoritarian type of a manner. He just looks at you and says, this is the way it's supposed to be. And you can't help but respect that. There's a lot of crud that needs to be changed around here. I mean, there's building codes, there's the sewer, the water, how all of this is run. They're trying to get people in their with 2 and 3 RV spots to where they can't do it. I read something and I think that's a dead issue now, I believe. But next week it might come up again.
Yeah.
Because it was a dead issue 3 or 4 months ago, and all of a sudden it's up again. But there's just a lot of things. I can't even say it to be in just Quartzsite.
Right.
I'd say there's a whole lot of crud that's wrong all the way across this country. And if everybody looked at things as the Constitution being the law of the land, and any laws subsequent be abolished and go back to the law of the land, I think we could come out with a decent country. And I think kids ought to get their butts whooped when they do wrong. And I think we'd have a whole hell of a lot better class of people, I guess you call it, because we don't know more. 57% of the kids in college want socialism, and they were never taught what the hell it is. Why would we expect them to be any different? You can't punish them. If their feelings are hurt, they get a trophy. There's so much wrong with this stupid country that I love my country, hate my government. So that's about all I got to say.
Well, thank you. I appreciate your time. And if you think of anything else, we'd love to hear from you.